I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
I think Riverwood's a beautiful village.
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
In other words, he has no idea.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim.
Wow.
Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Interesting.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay. Peril. Novice robes of destruction. Nice. Illusion. Restoration. Ring of minor striking. Well, I've got a two-handed weapon. Still don't have enough gold.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, a priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
A prospective student, are you?
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the jarl in matters of magic. If the hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
It does satisfy.
Farengar.
But I want to keep talking.
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Sure you two will get along famously.
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant?
Yes.
Probably not.
Hey.
As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly.
You're
Good day.
boring me.
This is a priority.
Rude person.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf.
Oh, there you are.
You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Excellent. Now, let's have a look around, shall we? Yeah, take this book. Take the coin purse, the goblet.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Either that or you've gone mad.
What do you... If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Take that one.
What is it? Dragons?
No.
You look tired, friend. The bannered mare has beds for rest.
I don't want beds for it. Boy, this place is huge. More white smoke.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave, White River Watch.
I see. Hello.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Ooh. Well, I'll take this loot. Search this chest. Ooh, more gold. I could definitely use that.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Well, you're rude. Search this chest. More gold. Another chest. More gold.
One of the new servants?
Yeah,
Remember
no.
that I like my meat rare.
Huh, I'm not cooking for you.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword.
Oh, you just
so
told
I
me that.
practice with my fists.
You scare me.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I do not need a blade.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Yeah, so you say. No,
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
I just did. I didn't steal that helmet.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Whatever.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
Well, you'll want to be ready when it does.
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do.
I'm a brave hero.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I'm gonna sleep. Ah, that was a good nap. Ooh, apple pie. I'll take some on. I could always use a drum. Boom, ba doom, boom, boom. Wardrobe. If that's red, does that mean I'm stealing him? Probably. Fine boots, nice. Unusual gem, nice. What's an appraiser? And more gold. Boy, this place is really lenient for taking things. More gold. Fine hat.
What do you need?
Nothing really. Is that it in here? Yeah. Coin purse. Another book. Illusion.
You can't take that.
In the name of the Jarl.
Sorry. It said take. Anyway.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Book said take. It did not say steal. Oh well. Anyway, let's go through the stuff we do have. So we got plenty of stuff now, including fine boots, a fine hat. What else? Steel armor. How long have I had that? Oh well, that'll work. Now let's see. I wasn't done in there. More what? Okay. I'm gonna sprint a little bit, 'cause you know, I've already done all this, so